Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel. I'm Liz, and I'm here to show you some stuff that I got. I'm very much in the Halloween mode, though I did go to physical therapy. If you don't know, I broke my shoulder and I had to get a shoulder replacement. The bone I broke in my shoulder is called the humerus, and I got this off of TEMU. It says I found this humerus. And I just think it's so funny. And I wore it to physical therapy today. And I went shopping today, and I'm a little worn out, but it's time for a video. The stuff is piling up. I have TEMU for you. I do have a package that I got from Pop Mart. These are not Labobos. These are other things. They have, this one is called a Teletubbies Vibrancy. My daughter was really into the Teletubbies from about 7 months on. That was like her thing for a couple of years, and I love the Teletubbies. I think they're super cute. I know a lot of people think they're creepy. And this was done through that Pop Now thing they have on the Pop Mart app. Sorry, I'm all shiny. It's actually not hot today, but they have a thing where you virtually shake it and it tells you what it's not. And then when you buy it, it will tell you what it is. So I know what this is, at least I think so. Let's see, there's 2 of each Teletubby, like a regular one and a pastel one, and then there's a surprise one that looks like it's a Poe. You know, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, Poe. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and open this blind box. As I said, I know what this is. It was the one I least wanted, pretty much, but that's okay. I'll buy another one sometime. I did find out that Sacramento has a Pop Mart store now, or it's getting one. I got an email from the mall, the Arden Fair Mall, for people in the area, that they got a Pop Mart store. So I'm kind of jazzed about that, just to go look at stuff. So these shipped from China. Oh, I was expecting this to be soft. It's not. Okay, so it's just a generic Pop Mart bag. This is a good size for a hard item. And let's see what we got. Oh, it's fluff and soft, but it's hard. Oh my God, it's so cute. This is Dipsy, standard Dipsy. And he is darned adorable now that I hold him and see him in person. He's got his iridescent TV screen, but it's like a hard figure with the fur around it. It's got hard soles of his feet. Oh, he's awfully cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get more of these. Yeah, so I've probably told this story before. I actually have a Tinky Winky purse that my daughter bought me for my birthday, but when she was 2, I bought her a Lala costume. I didn't like the way the antenna was done. It was just a piece of foam, so I altered it. So she had a whole outfit and then the hat. And then I went to Walmart and bought a purple pants and shirt sweatsuit, and I sewed a piece of shiny lame on there, and then I made a Tinky Winky hat. And then of course Tinky Winky always had his handbag, and so I dressed up as Tinky Winky. And at my job at the time, we had a big Halloween thing where people brought their kids in for trick-or-treat. Well, I did that, and lots of little kids thought I was actually Tinky Winky. So that was kind of fun. Anyway, that's the Dipsy. He's cute. And he has a little card with him. And then I think this is just, yeah, desiccant. So that can safely go in the trash. But he stands up really nice. I had mixed feelings about opening this one because I'm going to offer it to my daughter. I know she collects Little Prince books, and her most recent acquisition was her friend went to Scotland and she house sit or cat sit at her house in Prague while her friend was in Scotland, and she brought her a Scottish copy of Little Prince, and it's originally Le Petit Prince, which is what it says on here, which is a French story by Saint-Exupéry. Why am I not remembering his first name? Anyway, one of my favorite books growing up. My daughter has several copies because she buys one every place she goes in a different language. So this is the Hirano figure, and there's several different ones, and I already got the rose, which I bought out of a machine at the mall. They call them, what do they call them? Robo shops. It's a vending machine. I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and then if she wants this, which I think she might, I'll let her have it, but I'll open it just, the picture's not very good. They just got little line drawings on there. And let's see if their little box shaking thing was accurate. This one comes in a paper, kind of, no, I don't know, maybe it's papery, but I don't think it's plastic. It's Hirano collab with Le Petit Prince, and in this story, the little boy draws this picture, and everybody thinks it's a hat, and he said, no, it's a boa constrictor that swallowed an elephant. So it's about looking at things in a different way. So, oh my God. It is the little prince himself with his beloved rose in the, I guess you would call it a cloche or a bell jar. It's got tape or plastic coating around it, like a film to protect. Yep. It's a little too hard to get off. There's a number on the front of the bell jar, and it's been a while since I've read the book, but he's spectacular. He's in a green outfit with brown boots, a yellow scarf, little pink cheeks, and there's his rose, and then his cape billows out in the back, and it's red on the inside. Does he have a stand? No, he does not. Maybe he does. Oh, there's a stand. I thought there would be a stand. Here's the card. It says, there is a flower. I think that she has tamed me. Oh, so sweet. And then this stand, just like my other Little Prince one that I got, is a little planet surface. So there's just little pegs on here to stick his little feet. Maybe it goes the other way. I am not sure. So it goes like that. That is super cute to display. I am going to put him in the box and see if my daughter wants him. Otherwise, I will display him with my other one. Okay, dropping stuff on the floor. That took longer than I thought, 10 minutes just to show you my little blind boxes, but that's okay. I have some TEMU, and I have some various things I shopped for that I bought at the weekend. I have these two things pulled out, and this is really funny because I'm wearing this shirt, and I bought the iron-on because this one is bubbling a little bit, and I'm not sure it's going to last. And also, I thought I might like it on a sweatshirt. This one, oh, I'm seeing sparkle in this, but it says, "Please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s," with the little covered wagon. And I thought those shirts were cute. I've had problems with TEMU shirts with the fabrics, sensitive skin, and so I am going to try my hand at making some of my own. Okay, what else do we have in here? This. Oh, and those were both under $2. This one was $124, and this, let's see, the ghost one was $187, it looks like. Yeah, I can't write. My writing's gotten particularly bad. This baby was $4.75, and it's still $4.75 when I looked it up on Sunday. This is something I thought I needed for the holiday season. And we have a pumpkin duck, little resin duck. It goes well with my banana duck, which just happens to still be here in case Cheryl calls me. She's on vacation right now, so yeah, I guess you can't really tell it's banana. There you go. So it's very, very cute, and I love it. That'll probably go in my background. I am very sore and very tired from physical therapy. I just got a little muscle spasm in my shoulder last night, and it kind of carried over, but I powered through and I did my physical therapy. And now I don't have to go back till Friday. Interestingly enough, one of my Facebook friends who lives in San Diego and knows a lot of the same people I know, her husband just had the same surgery, the reverse shoulder replacement on his left shoulder, but he didn't have a broken bone prior, and I guess that does make a difference in your recovery time, although he is 4 months off work. He's a truck driver, like a long-haul truck driver. So, be interesting to see how it goes for him. This, I'm not sure about because I just got a sweater that's the same color and I don't know what I was thinking. This was about $22 and I did not write it down. I have not tried it on. It's a lot thicker than I expected it to be. People in the comments or in the reviews seem to act like it wasn't very thick, and it's very thick. It's a hooded vest with pockets. It is pretty cute. I need to try it on, see if I like it, decide, because if I keep this, I have 3 sweaters this color. I do love this color, and I think I was thinking of wearing this like with Halloween t-shirts when it starts to get cold. But it's a lot thicker than I thought. It's really soft acrylic. So if I decide to return this, then I will. I'll probably get another color. But I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna have to try it on and see how I like it. Because I have a V-neck sweater that I got through the Calendar 1000, and then I have a, like, one of those net sweaters. I don't know, the holy sweaters. That makes them sound like something religious, but yeah, that's that color. So I'm drawn to that color, I guess. Okay, this is super unexciting. I got it for $6.99. I don't have one this color. I have found, and I'm not wearing one right now. If I need support right now, the best thing are these tank tops. This is, well, it looks a little different than the ones I have, so we'll have to see. I only like the ones that are viscose rayon, really, really soft. There's cups in there, and I don't think they come out, but the sort of a little shelf situation, and I get a lot more support from these than anything else I'm using right now. Eventually, I need to just bite the bullet and go to Nordstrom's and get fitted, but I feel like my flexibility is not good enough to go and do that. Okay, this was $2.43, now $3.06. It's a purse charm or a key ring, and I'm probably gonna take the tab off. The tab says Wednesday Addams, but our actual guy is Thing, and I love Thing. And at first when I opened it, I thought there were no stitches, and I was really disappointed, but the stitches are on the back of the hand. And I want to put this on one of my creepy Halloween bags, which I have a few. I need to get in. I have drawers under my bed that are tricky to open in the best of times, and I need my husband to help me get my Halloween stuff out. So right now, all the Halloween stuff is things that I've purchased this year, but I have a lot. Is that all there is in here? Ooh, there's one more thing, and I actually saw Erin at Hey Everybody haul this last night. It's a purse charm or a key ring. I'm not super thrilled with it, so it may be on the return block. It's like made out of a pleather vinyl and then stuffed, and I was expecting it to be hard and a little bit smaller. It's really white on the edges, which I don't find particularly attractive. It is a cute little bat. I always put things up here. I won't do banana duck for scale, and I don't have any bananas right now. So that is that. And did I say the price? $1.59. It was cheap, so I may just keep it. So I'm kind of getting really attached to Dipsy over here. He's cute. He's cute, cute, cute. He's very heavy, different than what I expected, but yet good. Okay, sorry. That was that. I'm trying to figure out what I've got here. I don't know. I saw this. I don't know if you remember. I think it was my last haul. This is Dollar Tree, and this was $1.50, and it's a chalkboard, and it does come with chalk. But I had bought a chalk marker to try and write on my Hello Ghoulies sign and put Hello My Ghoulies. Didn't really work. I have some white paint markers or acrylic markers coming to hopefully do that, but I might use the chalk thing on this. I just thought it was cute. They actually have two different ones. They're just trimmed out a little bit different, and the other skeleton has no jaw. So he is mandible free. But I thought it was cute. I might put it in my background. I'm not sure. These are, I thought these were awfully cute. These are Beetlejuice socks, and are these kid socks? They are kid socks, darn it. Okay, I'll have to donate these. Oh, they're so cute though. They've got Lydia Dietz and they've got the ghosts, the no feet ghosts picture. Yeah, I didn't even notice those were kid socks. I just love the shade of purple, and Lydia is my favorite. Okay, stuff is gonna collapse all over me here. Okay, this is for a little art project. This is metallic acrylic paint. I'm hoping it's red. It is for me to alter something that I bought at Dollar Tree. They changed the packaging on these, but I think it's the same thing. This is a pomegranate lip oil from LA Colors, $1.25. Socks were $1.50 because they're Halloween. The paint was $1.25 because it's not. I thought this was interesting. I assume it's a novella because it's very thin. It's Veronica Roth. And I love the Divergent series. I love the books. I love the movies. And it's got really good reviews here. But it's based on an ancient Greek story about Antigone, who was Oedipus's daughter, but I'm not really super well versed on that. I don't usually like to read physical hardcover books because they're heavy, but this is so small, it's not going to be a problem. So, $1.25. It's got a cool cover. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, I got some Jack and Sally socks. I don't really like these type of socks. They're a little bit tight on my calf area or my ankles, but these are so cute, and they've got the little swirly heel, which is my favorite. So Jack and Sally. Let's see here. I've already shown that. I saw somebody else haul these, and it might have been Sherry from, Twisted Gypsy. These are Fruit Churro mango flavored fruit jelly. They're like little Jello cups, and one unit is a serving. It's 25 calories. It has a little bit of sugar, but it's not bad. But it's just a little cup of mango Jello, basically. And she said they were good, so I decided to try them for $1.25. See what else we got here. Oh, I saw somebody else show this. Spa Luxury Tropical Coconut Exfoliating Foot Mask. Now these are like little sock things that you put on. I've have another one that's not exfoliating, but I'm really fascinated by the exfoliating, so I wanted to give it a try. 20-minute application. You put it on and you wait for 20 minutes, and then you take it off, massage remaining lotion into feet, wipe with excess with cloth. In the next few days, the rough outer layer of skin will begin to peel. Do not use callus remover or pick the skin when it begins to peel. So I wanted to try that just for funsies. This is from Dollar Tree this week, and I've been wanting to try one of this. It's called a Jade Gua Sha Massager, and it's this little thing, and you massage your face with it. Stimulates skin to help it appear more radiant. Helps enhance the penetration of skincare products. So it's like for when you're putting a serum on. What's the last thing I got? lime green metallic paint. And for some reason, this is the one in the regular crafter square, and this is the one that was in Halloween. So this one was $1.50, even though 2 ounces versus 3 ounces. I'm gonna try them out, you know, on paper and see how they look. And I guess I'll do a video with my art project, which it means painting something that I bought at Dollar Tree that I've had for a couple of weeks. Okay. I went to this new store called Sierra, and it's affiliated with Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods, family of stores. I looked it up and they're all over the place, but there's only 2 in California, one in South Lake Tahoe and one that just opened in Davis. And I went to the one in Davis because that's the closest one to me, because I was curious. I did get the vibe that it was sporty, outdoorsy, and it kind of is, but they did have a little bit of Halloween stuff. They had a lot of pet stuff. I was hoping to get some hand weights there. They didn't really have a good variety of those. They had a lot of Stanley cups and water bottles. Just the solid color Stanley cups were $25 for the 40 ounce, which is a good deal. And then, yeah, a lot of clothes, like more clothes than most of those stores usually have, and less home stuff. But I did get a couple of things. I showed this, I believe, in my thumbnail, and this was in there right at the door when I walked in. It's not super soft, but it's Snoopy and Woodstock on the Great Pumpkin. How cute is that? It's like this textured boucle kind of fabric, and it's all embroidered. This was $19.99, and it went in my cart first thing. The other item that I bought there, I found, and the one that I found was chipped. And so I'm like, I'm not buying that. And then I thought I lost my bag, and I went looking for it, and it was not in the store with me. But I found another one. And this is from Sand and Fog, and it is a candle. It's $12.99. And it looks like a VW bus. Let's see, with a witch and a ghost. I guess if it's in America, the witch is driving and the ghost is the passenger. And then it's a 2-wick candle, and it's an apple crisp, or let's see, Sand and Fog. It seems like I saw somewhere what scent it was. It says Sand and Fog on the license plate. Apple cider. It smells really good, and it's different from any candles that I have. And I thought it's really cute. I do have a friend, and her husband is like a top VW mechanic, and they love like the vintage. So I don't know, but it's a work friend, and I'm not even gonna be back to work until after the 15th of October, so I don't know. I may just keep that. We did have a VW bus growing up. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm trying to remember because this stuff got all mixed up. This is from TJ Maxx, and it was $5.99. And I saw this in one of Lori from the Quirky Cauldrons walkthroughs. And it's just a wood piece, and it says Wicked with green sparkles. And it actually has little slots in the top. You can see the picture if you want to put photos in there. And my thought was this would be for my stepmom, because my stepmom used to always call herself the Wicked Stepmother. And then she said that she wanted the kids to call her Wiki. And they did for a while. You know, they're all grown up now. But Now they pretty much just call her by her name. What a concept. So I saw that. I'm trying to remember what else I bought. I bought 2 things, and I don't remember what else I bought, and I don't think it's here. Maybe it was something edible. Anyway, I lost one of my bags today, and it was my Hello Kitty bag, and I think I dropped it in Marshall's. So I'm bummed about that. I'm gonna see if they have them on TEMU. Okay. All right. And a lot of the shopping I did today, I went shopping prior to physical therapy, and I went to Home Goods, and I bought some stuff there, but it's all for collabs, so I can't show you. And I went to Five Below, and I saw a little bin of these. They're called La Babies. Obviously, they're supposed to be like La Boo-Boos, but really cute little, really soft little plushy purse charm clips. This one is called Fifi. There's also Riri, Woo Woo, and Dee Dee. And I actually forgot that I wanted to look for these, and then I found one in the toy department, but they were actually up front, and this was $5. And the bag that I'm using right now is a purple and black Haunted Mansion wallpaper bag that I got from TEMU, and I think that'll look real cute. I know I'm not supposed to eat this stuff, and I'm gonna smell it because I went into this. These are the peelers, Gummy Mummy and Apple Orange Strawberry, and they peel their little mummy heads. Lori from the Quirky Cauldron had bought me some of these, and they had melted into one big thing, and I wanted to try some. This is a 6-ounce bag, which is bigger than the other bags, and this was $4. These are gummy pumpkins, also a 6-ounce bag, and orange flavored. Yeah, some of these may go elsewhere. These are the peelers, Zombie Brains, Strawberry, and Raspberry. So they're little skeleton heads, and they peel down, or it looks, I guess they're skeleton heads and brains. Again, the ones I had were melted, so I didn't do much with them. It was just way too hot. Let's see. The other flavor I got was caramel apple. I bought a couple things at Daiso, which is the, I call it the Japanese dollar store, but they've raised their prices, and now it is, the base price is $2.25. So if there's no price on it, it's $2.25, and then otherwise, if it has a price in yen, then you go to the conversion chart. So everything that I bought was $2.25. And you know what? Those are a gift for my daughter for Christmas. So I'm only showing you one thing. I got a little cauldron. I thought it was cute. So yeah, $2.25. Just a little one. It's got these little flames molded into it, and I don't know. I just thought it was cute. It might, that it would make a cute decor item for that price. I think that is everything that I have to show you. I even showed you my blind box. I'm just looking at this. What are they called again? La Babies. Kind of a cross between a Labubu and a Teletubby, honestly. I don't know. This guy's so heavy. So cute though. Look at that face. Anyway, I'm wiped out. I'm just wiped out, and I just didn't have it in me to try and fix my hair. So it's a little bit wonky because, yeah, I went and sweat with all the other old people, because when I go to physical therapy in the middle of the day, it's largely retired people. I see the same people all the time. It's so funny. So I actually went to physical therapy and didn't go to Bath and Body Works because I've seen everything they have right now, and I bought a lot of stuff, so I decided no, I didn't need to. And I didn't feel like going to Dollar Tree, so I didn't, because there's one across the parking lot from Marshall's. So, I just hanging in here. Hopefully I'll get to go back to work in October so that at least I'll be there for Halloween. I'll miss out on my desk decorating and whatnot. But that's okay. I'm trying to think if I have any other news. I guess I already showed you that stuff. I have a big bin here full of stuff. I have stuff piled all over the place, and where I put stuff and then I'm not organizing it, and I'm working on trying to get through some of that stuff because I need some of it. And it's like, oh, I bought some earrings. I have no idea where they're at. They're at the bottom of that bin. Big plastic bin, not gonna show it to you. It's embarrassing. It's very hard for me to go through stuff. What I should have done is just organized it from to begin with, but with this brokenness part of me, I just kind of let it pile up, and now we need to do something with that. So that's what I have for you today. I have some more TEMU coming in. Of course, I'll do more shopping. I feel like, I was looking for certain things for gifts today, and I found them, but I can't show them to you because gift recipients are quite possibly watching my channel. So, So that's what I have, and I hope everybody's doing well. I hope the week is going well for you. I don't know, it's just Tuesday, but it seems like they get away from me, and then it's a weekend, and I watch TV with my husband, and this day has gotten away from me. I don't even know how. I got out of bed, I took a shower, I went out, I went to a few stores, and then physical therapy, and then I went and picked up some food, and then I came home and I watched some YouTube. That's where my day got away from me. And hung out with Buttercup, and then here I am. And that's just kind of a typical day for me. I will probably go out shopping either Wednesday or Thursday again. I don't know. I'm tired. Gotta figure out what else I want. I do want some stuff from Michael's. And they gave me a coupon for joining their little club free. So I kind of want to take advantage of that. But I think the one thing that I really, really want is only online. So I'm looking at that. So I will talk to you soon. And you all take care and have a good one. Bye.